Hiya, Renee Jones here with Pack Your Own Bag. So finding what works for your body, that can be a challenge, can't it? Variations can be so frustrating because what raises your blood sugar may not touch mine and vice versa. And this is part of why nutrition for weight loss can be so challenging. Well, that and a plethora of conflicting information out there, right? And yet that conflict is good evidence that nutrition is an individualized pursuit. It's really not unlike finding what works for you in, say, a shoe size. I wear 7.5. I would not be happy trying to wear a 5 or a 9, but it might fit you. Your size is actually your size. Or, my budget works for me, my priorities and my preferences. I can learn all kinds of things from others for greater efficiency or playfulness, but priorities and needs are unique to me, and it might not fit you. You may love coffee, and I just don't. I love the scent, but even with syrups and lots of milk, I just can't make myself like that residual coffee flavor. It would certainly be easier socially because coffee is just more readily available than tea, but it doesn't fit my taste buds. We accept these areas of individuality in all kinds of things, but we want what works in weight loss to be consistent and easily identified. Mostly, we want consistent results, even from week to week in ourselves. But our chemistry, it just doesn't work that way. Not for diet, or for medical prescriptions, or physical therapy, or even for mental health. Our individuality, our chemical, physical, psychological, social, it requires tweaking, if not wholesale change from one person to another. We can get by on nearly there, but we do best on what fits us. I lost my weight on a low-fat, low-calorie diet, and I lost the weight, but the side effects left me consistently tired, hungry, and cranky. And that's just not good enough. I couldn't make that a lifestyle. My dear sweet husband deserves better than that. I deserve better than that. So how do you find what works for your body? Well, trial and error is still a thing. Many dieters in the 90s and early 2000s tried to follow the low-fat food pyramid style nutrition, and it worked for some. And for others like me, it just didn't fit. So try intuitive eating, try the non-diet diet, try Whole30, try low carb, try Weight Watchers, try Noom. There are many out there. So try any or all of them and see what works for you and what you can live with. See, the thing is, diets aren't just for weight loss. They are training in what works for your body. They all work while you follow them, but until you find what suits your particular chemistry, it just may be harder than it has to be. I finally got clarity after I took a metabolic test that showed me what my body needed and what foods would best fit my chemistry. And when I followed their recommendations, I do really well, and I feel quite satisfied and content. It works for me. So find what works for your body. It makes it easier. And if you need a little help with that, or just want to work on overcoming your emotional eating, let's have a chat. We can get you where you want to be. All the best.